Yes, y'all. Welcome back to a new episode of the Mix and Pop Podcast. I am your host, Chef Drewski. Episode 90, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 90. Drew, what episode is it?
It's episode 90.
Okay, just making sure you know.
Because I'm going to still fuck it up at the end of the show.
I'm sure
I already
you
know it.
Because somehow the week before you got it right and knew it was 87 and then, or 88, and then last week you forgot it was 89, so.
I just be high.
Yeah. But my brother from another mother, Chef Drewski.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another wonderful episode 89.
Yeah.
See, we're almost to 90. Almost 90.
Wow, really?
Nah, I'm messing with you. Episode 90, you know, we're back again, strong. You know, it's crazy that these episodes actually have been flying by, though. No bullshit.
Sure have.
Like,
we got 10 more to 100, so.
You know, that's what? 90
that's
episodes, that's 90 drinks of the day. Damn, I'm damn near an alcoholic now, for real.
At this point, you about to reach my level.
I'm dead. So what we got going on today?
But look, man, let's introduce our guest of the day, ladies and gentlemen.
Stop playing.
He doesn't even really need an intro, ladies and gentlemen. 401's finest out here. We got Slitty. What's going on, baby?
What's good, my
What's
guys?
going on?
Thank you for having me on the podcast. It's your boy Slitty coming in hot, man. Shout out to the 401. Shout out to my Dominicans. You already know what it is.
Oh, man. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, man. Things have been going really well. I got a project that I just dropped that I wanted to talk to you guys about.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm having a good day. And I'm here. We vibing. It's lit. It's the Mix and Pop podcast. What you mean?
There we go. See, he already knows.
It's Slitty, bro.
Slitty.
It's Slitty.
Look, we starting off with our drinks of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Look, we had these a few weeks ago, but it was a great version. Jack Daniels, watermelon.
Nah, but the grapes were hitting last time, right?
It was all right. That one,
Was I talking shit about it?
Probably.
Nah, I feel like I was dogging it.
Probably. I would have to go back and listen.
Pause.
I'm not gonna lie. I usually would stay away from like, you know, fruit flavored stuff, but this is actually pretty fucking good.
Is it like
You know
super
what I'm
sweet?
saying? Nah, it's not. It's not. So I don't like super sweet stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's watermelon punch. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
Look. When we had the grape ones, I was telling y'all, you know, we found these at the liquor store, and look, we've been hooked on these since. So like, again, they got the peach ones too. The peach ones are fire. You can't even open it with your hand.
Chill, fam. Why you pointing it out,
It's a
yo?
quick twist off.
Boy, fam. You get me.
I wish I would have known that shit. I just ripped
Yeah,
that shit off.
I seen. I was like, did you just use like your teeth or something?
Did that shit the Dominican way.
Bro, Dominicans got some strong ass teeth because
Yo.
there's not one Dominican I have not seen that doesn't do that, bro.
Yo, I feel like that's just like a Hispanic thing in general.
Bro, for real.
Yeah.
For real. Because, like,
They use anything just to take.
my teeth could never, bro.
Hell no.
I just know that.
My dad paid-
I'll fuck up, just hit my gums. I'll be bleeding for weeks and shit.
My dad paid too much for these to be doing that. So
After you do it for a while, you just got like a built-in bottle opener engraved.
Your shoe. That shit crazy.
Look, toast it up, fellas. Toast it up.
Cheers,
Episode 90 on the
cheers.
podcast. We got Slitty in the building.
Episode
so.
90. And yo, good shit to y'all for keeping it going. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, that consistency.
Yeah.
In 10 episodes, you'll be at episode 100. And
Facts.
you'll be at episode 1,000. And by then, you know what I'm saying? That's why you don't even got to think about that. You just got to enjoy the journey of doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a cool experience.
Exactly. Just enjoy the ride.
No, that's actually pretty good. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
It's not too sweet, like you said, too.
But yeah, let's get into it. You know, we normally talk about each other's weekends, catch up, see what's going on. So let's start with you. How was your weekend?
Yo, my weekend was pretty good, man. I made some new tunes. I just got a PlayStation 5, so I've been fucking fiending on that shit. But
You just got one?
Yo, I just got my shit, nigga. I was waiting for it, but you
I
know
gotta
what I'm
get
saying?
one, too.
Yo, for real. But you got the disc version. I just got the straight digital version and shit. Cause I just have so many games online. I'm just like, at this point, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, I've been playing fucking like replaying like The Last of Us and shit. But yeah, no, so
What you know about The Last of Us?
bro, I played both of those
Slitty,
games.
okay, all right.
Bro.
Let me.
I'm
ask
replaying it on PS5.
Part 1 or part 2? Which one's better?
Oh, I mean,
Part 1 or part 2? This is
part two. It's
Which one
better
you locking
because of
in?
the mechanics, but I'm gonna say part 1
Oh, wow.
because it's my
Oh, wow.
it's my favorite
Oh, wow.
personally. But part 2, like the
You
way
don't
that
like a good revenge story, bro?
It's a crazy story. I mean, that's why I you know what I'm saying, enjoy that one too, because it's like now you're playing as homegirl, you're playing
Abby
and
Ellie.
Ellie, you know what I'm saying, going towards each other. But that ending fight though, that shit was
that
crazy.
end fight that shit was weak, bro.
Yo, she should honestly,
She should have murked her.
They should have gave you the choice,
The option to murk her or not. Like,
yeah.
You just let her go. But
Nah,
I mean,
but
they coming out with The Last of Us Part 3 anyway. So, but it's supposed to be a whole another group of kids or some shit like that. So, not even related to like Joel or nothing. But
Nah, just the mechanics of the game and the type of zombies it is. It's like a new type of zombies. It's not like the same thing over and over again. But yeah. Besides that shit, man, I've been working on so much new music, especially a lot of music in Spanish. You know, I'm from Dominican Republic originally, so
Okay.
I just been tapping into that side a little bit more. Yo, shout out everybody that's, you know what I'm saying, doing it out here, both Hispanic, but of any, you know what I'm saying, place at all. But yeah, hell yeah, man. You know, that Latin urban music, you know what I'm saying, that like trap urbano, like that's what we will call it. Like that shit's just been going up. It's a lot of new artists that's making music in Spanish, so I just really enjoy that, as well as, you know, the regular hip hop in English and stuff. And I especially love to mix it together, you know what I'm saying. That's my favorite kind of music to make right now. So
you be following Trap El Mundo RI?
oh yeah, I know that's the homies right there, you know what
Bro,
I'm saying. Shout out Trap Al Mundo, shout
Did you
out
see
Autumn.
the accident on that page the other day right there by the Dunkin' over here?
No.
They literally took it. You know, the right across the street from the Burger King and the Dunkin' and stuff, they took out the whole like tree. There was a whole like tree set up.
Oh,
they
shit.
took out the whole row of trees, bro.
That's
One car.
crazy.
That was 2 days ago. I'm like, damn, when did this happen? Like,
That's
what the
crazy.
I'm
hell?
dead.
Shit crazy. RI is crazy in general.
Quickly, do you watch The Last of Us show?
No, I've actually never seen that, but I heard they did a good job with that.
Yeah, you got to get into it. And then season 2 comes out next year. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard they did a really good adaptation of it.
Nah, fuck that. Watch Penguin, bro.
You
People
watched
have
it?
been telling me.
You watched it?
But
Yes,
you know what
bro.
I haven't seen either. That I heard is good. The Fallout one. That
Fallout. Yes.
Bro,
Fallout is, yes.
if you ever played the games,
Yeah.
and you
Fallout 4
watch
is my
that
personal
shit is
favorite.
hand in hand, bro. There is some different shit, but it's like it all goes in hand in hand.
See,
I love that shit.
I'm not crazy on the games like that. Like, I'm really more just like, you know, NBA, like 2Ks, you know, EAs and stuff like that. But
He's a
the
sports
shows, and I'm watching like all the YouTube conspiracy theories and stuff like that. So I know what's
Yeah.
going on. So it's like, watching, I'm like, damn, these are crazy. So yeah, I already know. But yeah, Drew, how was your weekend?
Weekend was jam packed with studying, and then I failed my test, bro.
Yeah. What kind
Jam
of test?
packed. So it was a state exam test. It was I work for Progressive, and what I did, I got a promotion. So what we have to do is we got to take our state exams again, but this time it's for auto damage appraising. So I would literally just be going out and doing estimates. But bro gave us 2 weeks. Did the whole course studying, took practice tests, was getting 93s and above each time. Like, I'm killing it. I'm psyched myself up. Couldn't even sleep last night because I knew I had to take that shit first thing in the morning today. Got up, had my study guides. I was up 4 in the morning, bro. Like, I was just took a shower and I was just studying them shits. Literally got in there. They literally do their little thing. I already knew what their operation was. They be patting you down and shit. They want you to roll up your sleeves and
Oh, so you're not cheating.
all that shit, yeah. So then I sat down, went to the testing thing, sat in front of it. I was like, bro, I got this shit in the bag, bro. Like, I literally know. Bro, got to the first question. I said, what the fuck? Bro, that shit was so crazy. But it wasn't anything wild because after, it was 4 of us that got promoted, but only 1 of us passed.
Oh, damn.
So, like, it was like that. And the manager, anyway, when we went back to the base and everything, he was just like, bro, like, don't even stress it because I failed the first time. Look at me. I'm the boss. Like,
Yeah.
you're good. Like, you can go ahead and take it again. So I got to take it again next week. I'll be ready.
Yeah, you're probably gonna ace
I
that
don't,
shit next
yeah,
time.
I'm not going to fuck up again. But, like, that.
Maybe you just like psyched yourself up.
Bro, that's really what it was, too. And you know what's crazy, bro? Because you've seen me on my crazy sweat moments, bro. Like, you've seen some crazy sweat moments I've gone through. And I don't know why I do it sometimes, but I do. But literally, I was chilling, right? And everybody in there was noticeably nervous. You could see him. And I was like, bro, I'm chilling. Like, I'm not nervous at all, bro. They called my number. I got up. went, checked in and everything. Went to go sit back down. I looked at my seat, bro. Sweat ass print. Bro, sweat dripping down the back of the seat. I said, chill. That's not my chair, bro. And I was literally the only one sitting on that side. I said, oh shit, I'm nervous as a bitch in here, bro. Like, that shit had me fucked up. But like, nah, I really did. It was me just psyching myself out. Yeah. And I mean, like, really, I'm a good test taker, but it's just when you know like something important is on the line, like this is like, in my head, I'm like, yo, this is more money on the line. Like, this is like mad more shit that I gotta get ready to get done. Like, I just psyched myself, but I can't go in there the second time like that. But I'm gonna get it the second time. I'm not even stressing it really, but like, bro, that shit was just funny to me because like reflecting on it, it's just like, bro, like you do all that stuff and like you psych yourself. You could really like make yourself believe something that like, I don't know. It was just funny as fuck, bro. When I seen that sweat shit, I was like, yeah, bro, you're bugging. I said, yo, you're tripping, took me bro. Out, man. But like, other than that, you know me in the movies, bro. Like, I be watching shit, bro. When I'm not doing that, I seen some crazy shit. First off, that Mr. Crockett shit, crazy movie, bro. I
still didn't watch it yet.
Crazy ass movie. Like, if you want to watch Mr. Crockett, it's on Hulu right now.
Mr. Crockett?
Bro. On some nutty shit. I look at crazy shit and I'd be like, all right, let's turn this shit on, see what this is about. Bro, first 5 minutes, I was like literally like this. There's no way in hell this is a movie that they put on Hulu, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, this shit was like, you ever seen Pee-wee's Playhouse?
Yeah.
So it's like a black.
I didn't like that show.
It's like a black Pee-wee, right?
Yeah.
And what he does is he kidnaps kids. So like, say your kid is like watching some shit, right? And you want your kid to come eat dinner or some shit like that, and you yelling at your kid. Mr. Crockett doesn't like when you discipline your kid type shit, right? So this nigga will hop out the VCR, bro, of your TV, bro, and harass you, like whatever you was doing. And what he does after he murks you is he takes your kid, and now your kid becomes a part of the TV show.
That's tweaked, bro.
So I'm watching this shit, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And it's like, I'm not gonna spoil it, but like, y'all gotta check that shit out. That shit is some nutty shit.
Yo, I'm gonna have to watch
and then, I'm not gonna lie. So then there's another one that I was telling Josh about, and he was like, oh, hell no, you don't need to watch that shit no more, bro, because I don't even know what happened to me, bro. Like, so in this movie, it was called A Night with the Devil or some shit, right? And this shit is on HBO, I think. Or,
I feel like I seen it recently.
Yeah, you seen the ad for it, right? Yeah. And it had some girl slumped or some shit, right? Yeah. Know. So I was like, all right, let me check this shit out, bro.
This nigga loves the he's
look at that crazy shit. So look, it's about this game show host, right? Nah, he's not even a game show. He's like Jimmy Fallon and them, like the late night Tonight Show. Mm-hmm. But it's like back in the 70s and shit. This nigga's trying to keep up ratings and shit. So to keep ratings up, he brings this like site the medians on. You know those medians that can talk to dead and stuff. He brings on a median. Medium literally does his shit and like literally just keeps fucking up. Like everybody's like, all right, what the hell is this dude talking about, bro? Long story short, Medium is like about to leave the show and then a real spirit hits him and it's like warning everybody. Like, mind you, he's on national television. Like, he's warning everybody like, yo, like, get out of here, da-da-da-da. So then they're like, all right, like, we'll be right back after this commercial break, da-da-da-da. And he's like, I want to try one more thing. I want to bring this girl on. Bro, whole thing of this fucking movie was everybody is watching this television show, seeing this exorcism going down. But mind you, every television that is tuned into this shit is also getting possessed. So, like, if you're watching this shit at your crib, I'm watching this shit, we all watching the same show, everybody that's watching this shit getting possessed by the devil, bro. Like, that shit was so crazy. But mind you, I don't even know how this movie ended. Because literally, bro, I woke up in the bed. And that's all I remember. I don't even remember getting up. I don't remember walking to the room. I don't remember nothing, bro. All I remember is watching that and then just waking up in the bed. And Josh said, yeah, that's why, because the devil got your ass.
No cap. What the hell?
Bro, and I literally was
absorbed your shit, nigga.
Bro, so yeah, y'all gotta check that shit out too. I gotta finish that tonight, but like, yeah, that was those two. But other than that, I got upcoming things, like important things. I gotta go to Atlanta this upcoming weekend and stuff for Josh's sister's wedding. Nice. And then I gotta go to Ohio for training soon and all this other stuff. So I got a lot of training and traveling and bullshit coming up. So we'll tune in for the next couple episodes on that. But yeah, that's my weekend in a nutshell, bro. Oh,
How's
and
your
my
weekend, Ben?
Go ahead. Yeah, how's your weekend?
Bro, all I've done is Uber. That's literally all I've done.
Bro, the Celtics suck, bro.
Oh, well, first and foremost,
Damn.
it is NBA season. Season is back. And Banner 18 was hung last night, ladies and gentlemen.
It was.
And we beat the bricks off them niggas, okay? Knicks ain't ready for us. I'm just letting let y'all know that now. But yeah, I watched the game last night.
Sorry, Matt, but the Knicks are very sorry, bro.
They are very sorry.
They are.
I'm not sorry, Matt. Not at all.
Matt is a diehard Knicks fan. I don't know why, too.
He's a diehard Yankee fan, too, and I hope they lose in the World Series. So, yeah.
Crazy.
No, yeah, I've literally just been Ubering like almost every day just to make sure I'm ready for this cruise. We're going on a 50th cruise for my dad.
Going to Jamaica?
No, we're stopping in DR and then we're stopping in Turks.
All right,
Oh, you're going to DR?
Yeah.
Hey.
So we're
What part of DR are you gonna go to? You know, like where the stop's at?
I would have to check again. I gotta check again. I can't remember right now.
This man's paying for something he don't even know where you going though.
Bro,
That's really how it be though.
bro,
People plan the trip, I just pay, bro. Like,
I
fuck it, we going. All right,
we got to do the check-in Monday. More like, my dad's like, yeah, what about this, and that? I'm like, what are you talking about?
This is your first cruise?
This is the first one we've been on. So I'm like, I've been on. So I'm like,
Cruise security is,
and then like,
bro, you go in, as long as you put your fucking duffel bag, briefcase, whatever on that conveyor belt, and ain't no drugs or nothing in it. It's like TSA, mini TSA, bro.
It's not even like, all right, it's my first cruise, but then it's also Tiana's like third trip ever. Like, so now it's like I'm trying to make sure I know what the hell's going on, so I can make sure she's good too. So I'm just like,
make sure you get those fucking motion sickness bands, bro.
I'm normally good on boats and stuff like that.
Bro, it's a big boat, bro. You gonna feel those waves in the middle of that ocean. I'm telling you, no matter where you
like
are on that boat. Bro, like, I was at the buffet literally like, all you feel is that boat just rocking back and forth, bro. Like, and it's crazy because it looks like everything's staying still, but you could just still feel it. Like, it's wild, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
you get used to it after the third day.
I think they have water, like they literally have water inside the boat to stabilize the boat. Like it's like layers, like under it. It's like to help with like the buoyancy, so that you can get that feeling of like the stillness and shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. It's just you still gotta pay for the drink package. That's mad expensive. Freaking excursions and this. So
how many excursions y'all trying to do?
I mean, we're gonna do one in DR. Yeah, we're gonna do like it's like there's one
the horses
like,
on the beach.
No,
you know which one you was gonna do?
It's gonna do like the zip lining, but it's like zip lining, lunch, and the beach all in one.
Nice.
So it's like instead of doing each one separately and paying for every single one, it's like all in one. So it's a lot cheaper. So we're like, all right, we're probably gonna do that one most likely. And then Turks and Caicos, they didn't really have much. A lot of them were probably taken already. And we wanted to do jet skis, but
That's lit.
But there was the ones they found was like an offshore like party, and it was like let's not trust it. So
offshore party,
like a third party, like it was like probably like one of like a separate company or whatever.
It's like another connection.
Yeah, and it was like instead of with Carnival or BJ's, it was like we're probably not going to do one. Just have a beach day or whatever. So I don't know about Turks yet, but I mean, I know.
All I know is, bro, those cruise vacations be lit, bro.
I know. That's all we've been sending each other's videos and videos.
Especially when you're going to fucking DR, man.
Yeah, I know, and I've already been to DR too,
bro. Like,
so it's.
That shit's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I already know it's gonna be crazy.
The day at sea, bro, is just the days you gotta get lit, bro. Just literally just lay in the sun and just be by the pool, get drunk, go drink after drink, bro. That's literally it. And then hit the captain's dinner. That's it.
I know,
bro. There was one time on the cruise, bro. We literally, my mom's gonna kill me when she hears this though. But what's it called? We were all on the cruise, and I was in the teen club. We were like, it was like what? 13 through like 15 or some shit like that. We were all like the teens or something. And I had to be all of 14 at the time, bro. We were all chilling and shit like that. I found this group of kids. We were all hanging out. One kid's dad was giving him booze. So like literally we was all just
getting
drunk not in the teen center, but we was in like on the
hell no
on the poop deck type shit. Like
hell no, Olivia,
literally by the like by the basketball court type shit. So we was all getting lit, and I had fucked up, and my mom, I remember her telling me, she was like, the captain's dinner starts at 7. You need to be back here by 6. Bro, it was like 5:50 something, bro. And I was like, shit. I literally ran back to the room. I was lit, nigga. I was lit. Bro, my mom, I walk in my room. My dad's like, where were you? Bro, boom. Just out of nowhere, I just get knocked the fuck out, bro. Like, my mom was like, I told you to be back, bro. Like, I was like, damn, bro. But I was lit.
They didn't even know you were drinking.
They didn't even know. That's why I was late.
Olivia,
that was why I was late, man.
Yeah, Olivia, you're on. Olivia, you're on watch. All right, we ain't letting that slide,
bro. That shit was lit though. What?
But it's gonna be a good trip, But it's just
cruise be lit as hell.
It's just the build up to make sure you got all your clothes, you got this. So that's all it is right now. That's literally all it is right now.
Well, how long is it for?
We're going for like 5. It's like a 5-day trip, but we're going. We get on the cruise on the 4th, and we get off on the 9th. But we're going down to Orlando on the 2nd, just so we make sure we're there in time to get on the boat. Instead of us like, oh yeah, we can go down that Sunday, and then flights get delayed, and then we get screwed over.
Because you already know how
you have time to.
Exactly, we got time.
What are you guys flying?
JetBlue. Me and Tiana is flying Delta there, and then JetBlue back. So when we were looking for our tickets, we found easier ones for us, and I know how like she is, like she wants to make sure she's comfortable, so I want to make sure she's straight. So the easiest ones is JetBlue, and then Delta was like, we'll see how it is. Everyone else found Southwest ones, and they're a lot more cheaper. But I'm like, it's whatever. It's not that big of a deal.
As long as it's not Spirit, bro.
Exactly. We weren't going Spirit anyway.
I don't know.
You take Spirit?
Nah, I know. I don't usually fly Spirit. I usually do like JetBlue or Delta. I've done Delta like probably like 1 or 2 times. But I usually use either JetBlue or American Airlines.
Oh yeah, American's all right. It's just Philly. That's all. But we don't go into that.
Frontier or JetBlue?
Frontier.
Frontier's cool. Step up from Spirit. Literally just a step.
Don't call me.
Just a step.
Don't call me when you get stranded. I'm gonna be on a boat.
Bro, I'm not getting stranded, kid.
Yo, just don't get.
Bro, right. I got stranded in Cali, bro. Bro, worst experience so far of this year, bro. Like no bullshit.
How did you get stranded over there?
Bro, I went out there for a show, for like a modeling, fashion show and stuff like that. And then after I chilled with my girl and my our other friend went out there too, and we were just all chilling and stuff like that. And the day of to come back, the flight kept getting delayed. So like I'm dropping off the rental car and stuff like that, and like Shorty's in the Uber, and I get in next to her and she goes, "Yo, you're gonna be upset when I tell you this." And I'm like, "What?" And then she was like, "Yeah, they like canceled our flight." And I said, "Wait, what?" Damn. Mind you, like they had like delayed it like 3 times before.
Oh shit.
So I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" So we pull up to the airport and everything like that, and I'm asking them, I'm like, "Yo, like we need to get home. Like what the fuck? Like are you guys gonna put us on another flight?" They were like, "Yeah, you got 2 options. You can either get on a flight tonight, go to Detroit, be there for 15 hours, and then you can like get a flight back to Boston, or you can wait till tomorrow, get a flight to what did they say? Wait till tomorrow night and get a flight to Atlanta, and then hopefully there's a flight connecting from Atlanta to Boston." And I was like, "What do you mean hopefully?"
Yeah. Like,
she goes,
like
she goes. I was like, "Yo, you can't look or anything?" She was like, "Yeah, I wouldn't know. Like, I'm not in Atlanta."
What the fuck?
I'm not in Atlanta. And
How the hell does that shit work?
I said, wait. But you know this shit is going to Atlanta, so you're betting on me to just leave from LA to Atlanta.
Hopefully you find a way.
And then hopefully, just God, hopefully that day there is a flight from Boston to Boston from Atlanta. You're bugged the fuck out, girl. And then my only other option was to stay another day and leave from LA to Boston. So I had to stay a whole nother day. I was stranded out there though, bro. Like I was
Damn.
And you know how like you go on a vacation and you be having that money that is accounted for and everything. And you're like, all right, like I know I can spend that shit, and then like you just be like, fuck, like now you got to dig into the shit that you didn't need to dig into, or like ass just to survive another day that wasn't necessary.
Yeah.
Because you were riding Spirit. Don't ride Spirit. That's the lesson of that right there.
Don't ride Spirit. There you go. But yeah, that's my weekend. That's what's going on. Let's get into it, man. We got Slitty in the building.
Slitty. Big Slitty.
Good.
Before we get into anything else, how did you come up with your name?
Well, my name actually comes from a previous name that I had. So I used to go by Slitty Wrist, but I ended up changing it to just Slitty. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but yeah, I've actually had many names, but all my names that I've ever had, like musically, were just given to me by other people. I actually like never came up with them until like I made that change from Slitty Wrist to just Slitty. But I used to go by Sidious. I changed it to like Sidivs, like Sidivs. Then I changed it to then I became Slitty Wrist, and now it's Slitty. For the past few years, it's been Slitty. Yeah.
Is there meanings behind all the other names that you had? Mm-hmm. What was Slitty Wrist?
Slitty Wrist was basically my efforts to try to encourage people, like instead of like hurting yourself or self-sabotaging yourself, like bump some slitty wrists, like get your energy out in a different way instead of like a way that's gonna cause you harm. But sometimes there's concepts that you think of that hit, and there's some that don't with people, but you know what I mean, like that was my intention behind it.
Yep.
But I feel like the people that got it definitely got it and was rocking with me and shit like that, but I just had to make that eventual shift just to open my horizons, you know what I'm saying, to not stay stuck in that box, you know what I mean?
Yep.
That's fire.
You were born in DR or you were born here?
I was born in Puerto Rico.
Oh, Puerto Rico. All right.
I was born in Puerto Rico, so
give us your backstory.
I'm what's known as an anchor child.
Okay.
So basically it just means that you're born, let's say your family is from outside of the United States, you're a child that's born here, it's like you're like an anchor to your parents because they are able to establish their like residency, their citizenship in the country. So since I was born in Puerto Rico, I was an anchor child, myself and my brother. And then, but I mean, that's what it says on my passport though, but I would never claim that I'm Puerto Rican. Mm-hmm. I was born there, so shout out to like Puerto Ricans, and they're the same as us basically because we're all Taino. That's like our origin, like indigenous Caribbean people. But my culture and my family is all Dominican. Okay. So like, how can I claim another culture if all I know is the culture of the Dominican Republic? You know what I'm saying? That's like where I'm from. That's where I was raised from like when I was old enough to travel after I was born to when I was about 10 years old, and then that's when I came to the United States.
Is that the tattoo?
The tattoo, yeah, that's like one of the meanings of the tattoos. Rhode Island, anchor child, like there's like a lot of meanings to it, but yeah, that's definitely one of them.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Go.
I was about to say you came here. So you came here at 10. You said.
Yeah, when I was about 10 years old, but I didn't come to Providence. I used to live in New York.
New York.
For a short
everyone goes. Yep.
Amount of time with all the other New York Dominicans. Shout out to my Dominicans.
What was that like culture shock for you? Like, what was that first thing you was like? What
do you want to know the first ever memory that I have of the United States?
Yeah.
And I feel like this perfectly sums up like the state of the United States. So like, I was just coming off of. I had traveled, I had gone, it was my first time like going on the plane and all that. That shit was all crazy, but I was pretty young, so. But I remember when I was getting off of like a train, and I was going onto the actual streets of New York, and the first thing, as soon as we came out of like the train station, we was on the street near an intersection, and one of the stores was like the alarm was like going off. Niggas robbed her or tried to break into it or something. So that was my first like memory of it, because it was just like it was like going crazy, and I had never heard or seen some shit like that. So I was like, oh shit, like what the fuck
overwhelmed,
is
right?
going on? Like this shit is crazy as fuck. But
what year was that?
Probably like 2003 2003, 2004, something like that. But yeah.
That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, but no, that I feel like, you know, definitely, like, you know, I've lived in America most of my life now, but I still feel like I have those like roots from growing up in DR, like as a youngin and stuff. Like I just feel like, you know, I don't know, but you know, shout out to the Tainos and shit. You
So
know, if you know
I got a
what that is.
friend, and she's Dominican as well, and she always tells me about like going back to DR and everything like that. Is
Yeah.
it true when you go back from DR living in America that they say you smell like New York?
Yes.
Is that a true thing?
Because that's what they call America. They don't call it America. They just be like, oh, cuando tú te vas para allá para Nueva York. That's what they call the United States New York. Like that's how they refer to it as. It's like become like a slang now. Like there's songs about it and shit like that. Like because you know that's one of the places that has, you know, the most Dominicans, New York, Florida, and Rhode Island, which has the highest amount of Dominicans per square capita, which means like the most in one place. So while other places have a larger amount of Dominicans, they're more like dispersed out. This is like, you know, Broad Street. It's
Exactly.
Providence, you know what I mean? Like,
It's literally. How'd you get into music?
I got into music. Well, I was always into writing. So when I wrote my first song when I was like 8 years old, when I was in Dominican Republic, because I was bored as shit. I grew up pretty poor, you know what I'm saying, in Dominican Republic. But so I was like, fuck it, like, you know what I'm saying. I like to like write stuff. Like I was hearing the radio. I had never even heard hip hop before, so I just like put the words to the beat that I was hearing, which was like a very old school song that my grandma was playing on like her old school radio, you know what I'm saying? And I made like a parody song of it, and it was just like, you know, a pretty funny song and stuff. So I went and I showed it to my mom was gonna beat my ass for saying this, because I went and I showed it. It's like one of my first like memories of like music and shit. Like I was like, yo, I rapped it in front of my mom. She had like her friend over and stuff, and they was talking and stuff, and I started rapping the shit, performing it. And because, you know, it was like, it had like swears in it or something, like it was just like some creative funny shit that I came up with. And she was like, oh shit, nigga. And she started like trying to whoop me for it and shit. And I'll never forget this shit. The dude was like, no, stop. Don't you know he can make money from that?
Wow.
I'll never forget that shit. But yeah, so but it was like a song. But yeah, no. So I eventually when I was back in like the United States and stuff, when I eventually like, you know, I think I was like 15 again, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna fucking like write some songs. Actually, I was living in DC at the time, and I was working at like a gold exchange place and a phone store at the same time. In the back of the phone store was like a studio. It was a recording studio, and I was like, yo, I was writing that shit, and I hit up one of my boys from over here. His name is Chris Weed. He's also a rapper. Shout out to Chris Weed and OG Music. And he was like, yo, fucking, you want to hop on this song that I'm making? And I had just been writing like some songs. I was like very inspired by like Future, like Tyler the Creator back then. That's what like was like popping and stuff. Right? And I was like, fuck, I was writing some shit. I had sent it to him, and he was like, yo, this is dope. Like, you should join my rap group. And that rap group is called OG Music. And then, you know what I'm saying, I joined that group, but at the time, I was like Sidious. And then, you know, that's like kind of like where I started like making music from, but like it has just evolved like into so many different things to this point. It's like, it's crazy to even think about that time, you know.
Yeah, would you call them like alter egos, almost like your different names?
Oh yeah, in a way. I feel like I've always been a person of many names. You know what I mean? Like having like the different like names like Slitty, like Sid for Sidious and stuff like that. My actual like government name and stuff, like all of the different like layers of me. I feel like, you know, I don't know if you're familiar with like Salvador Dali, but he talks about like in some of his paintings, like compartmentalization, like your life, yourself, or your soul is like compartments. You have all these different parts of you that make you like a multi-dimensional being. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's tough. Where's the iPad? Pull up one of his pieces of artwork. Where the fuck is that?
You have
iPads over there?
No.
Fuck.
So when did you move to Rhode Island then?
I moved to Rhode Island when I was like 12, I want to say, or 11 or 12. I used to live in Chad Brown.
Okay.
Shout out to Chad Brown. Yeah, man, I used to live in Chad Brown for a little bit. And
were you bouncing like back and forth from like, you know, Rhode Island, DC, New York, or
throughout just like my upbringing and stuff like that, throughout like high school and stuff. Like I did go back to DR when I was like 15. Cause like Dominican parents, they'll always be like, "Yo, if you get in trouble and shit, I'm sending you back to the yard." I actually got fucking sent back. I am testament to that. So, fucking, I went over there, and these niggas sent me to a Christian high school. You know what I mean? And I was like, "Bro, what the fuck is this?" Like, it was like a private school and shit. I was like, "Yo, this shit is crazy." Everybody had uniforms and stuff like that. Yeah, that shit was pretty fun though. I made a few friends that I still talk to this day. Salvador Dali.
Salvador.
Yeah. Yeah, that dude.
Oh, I seen this shit.
Yeah. So that's a pretty famous one, the one with the melting clock. But yeah, I like that dude. He's a cool artist. Yeah. That's like his most famous one. I feel like.
Yeah, that's like commercial painting. Right?
That's his most famous one. Yeah, but he has other ones where it's like almost like drawers. You know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is like a concept compartmentalization. That's fire. Yeah, but yeah, Salvador Dali.
Now you're already making music. When was the first time you actually performed in front of like a crowd?
Oh shit!
Or
that was throughout them days and them OG music days. That's the first time.
When was that like first time you performed? What was your like reaction? What was your energy like?
Oh man, I feel like the first time I performed was actually with that same dude Chris.
Yep.
Chris Weed at our high school, and so but the thing about me was like I really, was not a performer. I didn't have any like musical like background and stuff like that, so I had never done anything like be on stage before. So I was like about to shit a brick. Like, right. I'm not gonna lie. So I had this feeling like the butterflies in my stomach. You know what I mean? Like I guess that feeling that people describe. And I was like, yo, fuck. Like I was practicing my verse backstage and stuff. When it came time to actually do it, I just went the fuck off. That shit was crazy. I just remember for the longest time that was like my biggest performance. But I'm happy to say that I have surpassed that. But that shit was sick. And yeah, and then as I kept going, that feeling like didn't go away. It wasn't like it just went away and I was like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna perform now. It just began to like evolve, and it's like, kind of like how love and hate is two sides of the same coin. Mm-hmm. Like you can either be nervous about it, like, oh, I'm nervous to perform and stuff, or you could be like, I'm fucking excited about it. So it just kind of like morphed in that way to the point where I've grown to like love that feeling, like, yo, I'm about to go on stage and like kill it. So yeah. I forget what the question was.
Yeah, that's that. Like the energy, just your energy when you're on
stage.
Yeah,
no, my energy. Yeah, so that's. I honestly, I feel like my energy on stage. I just began into my music. Like I just began into what I'm saying and trying to like connect with people. But my energy on stage is always on 1,000, like legendary Super Saiyan Broly type energy. Like, cause I just be feeling like a one man mosh pit, bro. Like honestly, on stage. And I just be trying to get everybody in that same vibe,
You've been playing Dragon Ball Z.
I have been playing Dragon Ball Z. How did you fucking know? I'm just kidding. That's I let it rip with that one.
I'm done. Word. I had a question until I thought of the Dragon Ball Z thing. What? Okay, so when you first got to America. Mm-hmm. Your first influences in rap, who were they?
Ooh, when I first got to America, my first influences in rap were definitely like Eminem, Lil Wayne, a I would say at the time who was popping making songs was like Rick Ross, motherfucking. But my inspirations for rap in general, like I would say definitely Eminem, Lil Wayne at the time that I first came, to America. They was the two top artists, and then. But I also took inspiration from like Hispanic artists such as El Lapis Consciente, who is from my country, is one of the best rappers from my country, and I have been listening to him already before I came, over here. So then, and then there's also like Residente Calle 13. I don't know if you ever heard of those dudes. Those dudes are from Puerto Rico though. Renee is fucking sick as fuck and that shit. So those were kind of like my influences at the time. Oh, and I can never forget to mention System of a Down. System of a Down has always been an influence to me. I know that that's like an alternative rock band, but I just always loved like their stuff, and it inspired me like the way that the lead singer uses his like range to like do like stuff that sounds like more melodic, stuff that sounds like heavier metal. That inspired me in the way that I rap, because I like to like make different types of songs, and never, I like to cultivate a sound like with a project or tell a story, but I like to, do different types of music. It's not always the same and shit,
Yeah,
that's tough.
I was gonna say, like, what is your style of like making music? Like when you're making rap songs, like is like the trap sound, is like the conscious rap, like how do you?
I feel like I do a little bit of it all, because I would classify it as like something more like grunge, because it's like I'm taking elements, like I like Latin music, I like funk music, I like trap music, I like
grunge rap.
You know what I'm saying? Grunge rap.
You got your own category, bro.
That's what it is.
That's fire though.
Yeah, grunge. It's like trip hop. You know what I mean? It's like hip hop, classic, like some jazzy shit. Like my song Bitmo, one of my best songs. Fire ass music video. Check that shit out. But that song is like more jazzy, more lyrical, conscious rap. Then I'll have something like, my project that I just dropped that has a bunch of like songs like, Uranian Mosh Pit. That shit is just like straight trap. You know what I mean? So it's like, or I would say like trap mixed with trip hop and stuff like that. But yeah.
How do you come up with song names?
How do I come up with songs names? It usually refers to something in the song.
Okay.
Like the essence of what the song means to me. So it could be anything from like a symbol to like a sentence, you know what I mean? But yeah. Or also what will be the most memorable so that people can remember that song title, so that they could be like, yo, this is my favorite Slitty track right here,
What inspires you to make songs? Like, is there ever like, because sometimes I don't even rap or anything, but like I'll just be like fried or something, and I'll just see like a bus, I'll just start rapping about buses, like going hard. You feel me?
Yeah,
like random, like that's just an example though. That's an example. That's an example, bro. I'm not Slitty. I'm not Slitty, bro. I'm not Slitty, bro.
We know you're not.
I'm not Slitty. Like so why you like?
Because I already.
When I said the bus, bro.
Because I already know how you are. You gonna say, yeah, like I just see the bus and I just start rapping. No, you don't,
bro. Like it was an example. I'm not Slitty, bro. I'm not Slitty, bro. I'm not Slitty, bro.
You see the bus and you be like, yo, get out my way.
All right, don't worry. Slitty's about to freestyle about a bus today, though.
Bus rap.
Feel me?
Bus rap.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, like what inspires you to make songs?
I would say my life, my experiences that I go through, stuff that, has inspired me, like, you know what I'm saying, the movies I watched, the culture that I absorbed and that I lived through on the daily, you know what I mean? And then just like fucking, I don't know, I just feel like I also like to come up with my lyrics and my verses in a way that will connect with like the right person. Like the right person that knows what I'm talking about is gonna be like, yo, this dude just mentioned mad shit that I love, or like made reference to all of these terms and I got all of them. Like it's almost like a game, but in the most like artistic and constructive way. You know what I mean? It's like a puzzle to me. And I'll write it forward, I'll write it backwards. You know what I'm saying? I'll take this part, put it over here. I really enjoy the process of like writing. But I also do like other forms of art as well, such as animation, which I like to like pair with my music, videography, like That's how I made some of my music videos and stuff. But yeah.
Animation, like what kind of animation?
2D animation. I
Okay.
really love 2D animation, like the kind of like older school style, because now they have like 3D animation as well. But, I be fucking with that shit too, like the 3D animation. I just found this really cool app called Polycam, and I was messing with it. But yeah,
That's tough.
When you came out here and you was already rapping and stuff like that. What was your first impressions of like, Rhode Island rappers?
Of Rhode Island rappers, I just feel like there's a lot of diamonds in the rough. Like there's a lot of good Rhode Island rappers. It's just like I feel like the most thing that stuck out to me was the lack of unity, like between everything, and the lack of like collaboration in that sense. But I feel like there's a lot of really, really great rappers from Rhode Island that I could mention right now, right off the top of my head. Literally, there's so many of them. But yeah.
How do you feel like it's really hard for just anyone from a rapper from out here just to kind of make it mainstream, or is there like how does a rapper from here get to that point?
I feel like to truly get to that point where you have the recognition here, you have to have gone and done it somewhere else. I feel like that's truly what gives the people. I'm not gonna say like to you, like that can have making it can have different meanings to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like for the people out here, once you've made a name for yourself somewhere else, that's when you're like, oh, my boy Slitty. You know what I mean? Like, so in that way, I feel like that's what people out here believe it takes. I really believe making it is like whatever you make of it. Like, you could have done something that you never thought that you could have achieved. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah.
Wait, so you feel like it's better to earn your stripes outside of Rhode Island and then come back with it and be like,
I don't think there's one way for anyone to do
get
it.
yeah.
I don't think there's one way for anyone to do it. I definitely feel like you can make it here in Rhode Island. I feel like you can make it outside of Rhode Island. I feel like it's just really based upon what you need to do for your own personal
what you
growth
make of it, right?
in your career. You know what I mean? So, but definitely, you know what I'm saying? I've been slowly like getting out there to different states, you know what I'm saying? Massachusetts, Connecticut, Jersey. I'm trying to go to like Florida and stuff, and Atlanta.
My boy said Jersey.
Yeah.
My boy said Jersey. Yeah. He already know.
Doing a couple of them joints here and there. But
where in Jersey?
I think I did one in Paterson, New Jersey. Yeah.
It's my guy right
That's
here.
where he's from, so that's why.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Well, my mom's from there. I'm from the burbs, but yeah.
What's the state of like Rhode Island rap now? Do you still feel like there's not much collaboration? Do you feel like people are still trying to like be
I
separate?
feel like there is collaboration that's happening, but it's like I feel like what's gonna take for Rhode Island's hip hop base to grow would be for it to be more interconnected in some way. Like, you know what I'm saying? People just helping each other like spread their shit like that. But I just feel like depending on what you do with your career, you know what I'm saying, one song could really change it all. Yeah. So it just really depends on the artist. Me personally, you know what I'm saying, I'm just keep making the music that I like to hear, because I know that that's what truly has the power. You know what I'm saying? As long as I like it, that's really all that matters at the end of the day for me. You know what I mean? At this point, I feel like music is just like a part of my life.
We had Toxina on here, right?
Toxina.
Shout out to my guy. And he does, who rapping, he raps in, Spanish and in English.
Yeah.
Are you doing that yourself? And how does that come about? And are there a lot of artists that are doing that, or is it kind of like a small market?
I feel like it's a smaller amount of artists that can actually rap in English and Spanish,
and make it
as well
like good
in both of them, because sometimes people are more fluent in one language than the other. I myself, like, English is my second language, so I just feel like I just naturally know how to speak it and know the words. But I just feel like basically like it's not for me. It's not like I'm speaking English right now y ahora estoy hablando español. There's no like switch that goes off. Yo puedo cambiar cuando yo quiera. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a constant stream, but it's not like I'm just like I'm going to speak English now. Yo voy a hablar español ahora. Like it's like more so it's just like I already know that language. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's hard to explain.
That's tough.
But I'm trying to learn Japanese.
Oh wow.
Facts.
Baka. Nah,
what is there like an artist that you was like, okay, they're doing like this. This is a good blueprint to kind of go off of.
There's a lot of artists out here like that. What the first one that comes to mind is like Flawless. You know what I'm saying? Flawless, okay. R.I. He did his thing on that Netflix.
Rhythm and Flow, yep.
Yeah, the Rhythm and Flow show. He fucking killed that shit. And
they never came back with that
fucking
shit.
Did
they?
There's Jaleel. I don't know if you guys.
He's from Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy ass nigga doing the fucking backflips off the stage.
Yeah, he's super dope.
He's actually up. He has like a million followers and shit.
Yeah. So it's like those people are all from Rhode Island. Like,
who is he? Where is in Rhode Island is he from?
I'm not really sure,
but
like I know that they're both originally out of here. I believe so. You know
I know Flawless is from like Broad Street and like he's from Providence. I remember that. Jalil, I think he's from like Pawtucket. If I'm not mistaken.
Shout out to both of them.
Yeah.
They're dope as fuck. And then there's surely a bunch of other people that I'm forgetting to mention, you know, because I'm fucking stoned right now. But yeah, dude, fucking, I feel like people that put those barriers up, like, oh, you know what I'm saying, like, you just gotta go for it. You gotta go for it. Just do what you love. Just do what you love every day.
Talk your shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Just do what you love every day, and that shit will work out. If you truly believe in yourself and you just fucking keep doing it, man, you're just gonna keep getting better and better. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a point where fuck did I know about making a song? Fuck did I know about freestyling and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep doing it, just like you guys are on your fucking 90th, 89th, 90th episode. You know what I mean? Like it's just like that grind. It just sharpens the instruments. You know.
Facts.
Anything?
All right. 5 Nights at Diddy's or second night.
What? I was like, that's the new 5 Nights at Freddy game. Chill.
Segna.
That would be some crazy ass jump scare.
For real though. But that's crazy. Okay, cool. So coolest concert. No, let me ask you, what is the craziest thing that you've ever seen at a concert? That you perform at?
Oh man, you
because I like to ask.
So many
stories. I like to ask these questions because I know y'all be seeing some crazy shit. So like,
oh man, I have so many fucking stories of shit. But the one that comes to mind right now is when my first concert that I ever went to, bro, was here in Providence, bro. It was the only time that Tyler the Creator and Our Future and them had come out here to Providence to the Strand. It used to be the Strand, or no, it used to be, what was it?
It had so
Lupo's. When it was Lupo's,
it had so many damn names.
When it was Lupo's, dude, they came out. They did a performance, dude. Motherfuckers was in the crowd. So before the show even started, we was in the line outside, bruh, and there was a tall ass girl. I just remember there was this tall girl, and she was just waiting in line. She was like behind us or in front of us or whatever. She was definitely behind us because we didn't really see the dude. Yo, some dude came and took a security street cone. You know what I'm saying? The orange cone. And he just threw it at her fucking head with the pointy part. Nigga, that shit said douche. She was fucking tight, bro. She was like, yo, fight me, whoever fucking threw that shit. Reveal yourself. Da, da, da. Bro, that shit was crazy. So I was like, yo, this is about to be
a wild ass concert.
So we was in there. Niggas was passing out. Like youngins and stuff couldn't breathe and stuff. I was like,
what is this, like 2013?
This was like Probably like 20, probably around that time.
2013.
2012.
Because that's when they was popping for real.
Yeah. So I somehow made it. There was some fucking niggas dressed as fucking Teletubbies and shit for some reason. I swear to God,
Yo,
bro,
hit the button, bro. Hit the button.
there was some niggas dressed as fucking Teletubbies, and they had fucking Capri Suns. Because that's what the shit was, that they liked Capri Suns or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
They were throwing Capri Suns.
Throw a Capri Sun, whatever. So fucking, them niggas was lifting niggas up like that, like with their foot.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, yo, I was like, what? Like I was like, all right, fuck it.
He launched you?
I launched into the crowd, nigga. I was
crowd surfing?
and niggas threw me at the stage, bro. Niggas threw me at the stage. I fucking landed over there, nigga. Fucking them niggas was performing over there. I like dapped one of them up, nigga. I was on the fucking stage and shit. These niggas start pulling my ass down. They were like, yo, nah, chill, hold up. Like, don't pull him, just let him get off. And I just got off and shit. I was like, fuck these niggas, man. But I made it to the fucking stage, nigga.
That was tough.
But yeah, no, that shit, man. Oh, man. I've seen so many fucking fights break out.
Oh, my goodness.
So much crazy shit at shows. People getting so fucked up and stuff, you know.
I gotta ask this now, since you got into like crazy just stories at concerts. Promoters in Rhode Island. One, what is your thoughts on them? Two, what do you think is the issue with promoters?
My thoughts on promoters of Providence is that they do a good job, but again, you know, the lack of interconnectivity. So a lot of times, people are cutting into each other's audiences, like by doing events on the same days instead of having like a more like a, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna support this tonight, we're gonna support this to keep like that revenue stream. But the issue with promoters sometimes, I feel like, is that they try to unfortunately take advantage of artists, and that's not cool.
Not even just artists, fans, just anyone into clubs, anything. It's like,
yeah. So I feel like basically, if promoters can find a way to make it mutually beneficial, like, you know, the artist gets paid, they get paid, everybody's happy, then that's, I mean, more of a fair deal compared to like if they just be on some shit like, you know, some money hungry shit or try to take advantage of artists, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of like pay to play type stuff. So yeah. I usually at my shows, I don't be doing anything like that. You know, people sell tickets, people make money and stuff like that. So yeah.
I was gonna say, have you ever had like an issue with like a promoter where they try to play you or they try to book you, but then be like, oh no, like, you know, you can't perform or just like that?
No, nothing like that. I be throwing my own events some of the time, and you know, I try to just work with people that are not gonna be on some like stupid shit like that, you know. And most of the people that are doing bigger shows anyway are very professional. You know what I mean?
That's just how it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get into the food. You know, you're Dominican.
I was excited to talk about food. I'm not gonna
you're,
lie.
You're Dominican, so you know we got to hear it. You know, what's some of your go-to meals? Like, what do you?
Bueno, mi niño. You gotta, nigga.
Mufongo.
Have you ever had mango? Close.
Yes.
Have you ever had mango?
Yes.
Yes.
Mango
is A1. Mango with a little bit of fucking some milk, some butter in that shit, mashed up, nigga, with the fucking tres golpe, with the salami and the fried
salami,
cheese
with the
and
salami.
the motherfucking fried egg. I like it with the cuatro golpe, with the con la longaniza. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have the all
What's
four
that?
of them shits. Longaniza is like it's like a pork sausage.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like, I don't even know how to translate that one into English, but it's basically like a pork sausage.
Okay.
Like it's like fried and shit. So, but it just all goes together because it's like, you know, the mango just soaks all of that up, like the egg, the salami and stuff. So you got the classic staple, la bandera dominicana, which is rice, beans, and meat. You know what I'm saying, with some sweet plantain con plátano, tú me entiendes, amarillo ahí. And then I don't know. There's so many like staple meals. We have a lot of like fish that we have access to on the island and stuff like that. But yeah, and the classic Dominican beach food, not spaghetti, but espagueti.
Okay.
Espagueti, which is Dominican spaghetti. You know what I mean? So it's for when you go to the beach.
That's fuck, bro.
Yo, Dominicans are crazy. The Dominicans have
When you go to
such
the beach,
crazy
you
like
gotta eat that.
tendencies and sayings. Like, how can I explain to a nigga in English? Tiene hambre, come alambre, which means if you're hungry, eat wire. But it doesn't translate like as well because it rhymes in Spanish. You know what I mean? So can't explain that saying. You know,
Eat wire?
if you're tiene hambre, come alambre. Like it's like kind of like, oh, you're hungry.
Oh, like go eat anything, right? Like,
Yeah. Like it's just
Go eat.
Kind of.
Go eat
It's like
wire.
you know what it is? It's a colloquialism.
Oh, okay,
It's a
word.
colloquialism,
That makes
so
sense.
It's like, yeah.
What was that like? What was that American food? He was like, "Oh hell no, I need to go back."
Wait, what do you?
What was that? What was that?
First
like,
American
what was that?
food
What was
you
that
ever
like
had?
American dish? She was like,
Shit,
"Nah, this
dude.
ain't it. I need to go back."
Oh man, the first time I had beans. Nah, I was kidding.
I'm dead.
Nah, beans are good. Beans are part of it. Nah. American food. Damn, I gotta think. What do I not like?
Because when you first got here, you was eating everything.
Oatmeal. I don't like oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
What?
Yeah, I don't like oatmeal. I don't like.
What's wrong with you?
I don't like Kraft macaroni. I don't like oatmeal.
I mean,
I don't like ice cream.
like any kind?
Oh no, I like chocolate ice cream.
Oh, what was
Yeah,
it? Whoa, you're like ice cream.
You're a serial. Like that's some serial killer shit.
You're sick in the head. No, I love like brownie ice cream.
Okay, all right. I was about to lose it. What the hell?
I just don't like
Who
a lot
the
of
fuck
like,
doesn't like ice cream
sweets
unless you're like
that.
lactose or something.
Yeah. That's part of it. That's part of it.
You are lactose?
Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant. Yeah, I feel like everybody in the world is lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Not me.
but-
I'm lactose.
You're like, nah, I'm eating.
I'm
this shit
lactose.
right
I
now.
still do it, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like if I eat dairy after a certain time in the night, I will wake up and my stomach will be screaming. Like that's when I'm like, oh
So
shit,
you
I'm
feel
on
like
the
it's
toilet.
like based on like that timing.
I think it's like the timing of the day, but like if I eat like, cause I used to be the cheese champ back when I was a kid, bro. Like you would have to literally feed me prune juice almost every week, bro. Like I was always constipated, my nigga. Like dead ass.
Yo,
Like
hit
that's
the
why I'm a
AO,
big
bro.
ass.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a big ass fan of oatmeal today, bro. Like cause that shit helps me shit, bro. Like it's crazy,
that's my shit, bro.
bro.
That's my shit, bro. That shit help me
Yes.
shit, bro.
That's
Damn, bro.
crazy. Oh my.
But for real, but yeah, I think it depends on the time of day. I don't think you guys are really lactose. You guys are just eating cheese too late.
No, because I can have cheese. I can have dairy in the middle of the day and be ready to go. So
How much dairy are you consuming in one intake?
I don't know.
Like, are you eating like a slice of cheese? You eating like a
Yeah,
whole
I'm eating cheese on like
a
whatever
cheese
I can
dip bowl? Like, what are you doing?
Rarely.
I'm not. I mean,
Cheese dip?
Cheese dip like it's like fucking nachos or some shit.
Yeah.
Like,
If
how
I'm
often
having-
am I eating nachos?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I'm
Like,
having
I feel
chips
that.
and dip on like Sundays watching football, but like
Like he's
outside of
having
that-
it often.
I mean, I don't care. I'll say it like I'm gonna have some chips and dip.
I'm having
Exactly.
chips
I'm
and
gonna
dip
have some mac and cheese
every
whenever I get some
weekend.
mac and cheese.
Oh yeah,
Like,
you the Velveeta king over here.
I'll eat Velveeta because it's just cheap. It's whatever. You know, that's just
It
that
do
was just
smack
me.
though, like
It do.
But you
It's
are the
whatever.
Velveeta king. You love that shit.
But is it better than Red Robin? Yum.
Red Robin is trash.
Red Robin is good. What the
I've,
fuck?
I've literally never been to Red
Red Robin is
The bonsai burger?
Where is there a Red Robin?
Probably Warwick. Warwick has Warwick has everything, bro. Like
Red Robin. See, now you gotta look at it.
there's definitely one in
Red
like Warwick, bro.
Red
no
Robin.
bullshit.
Red Robin sucks.
It's either in Warwick or
What do
Cranston.
they serve? Like American food?
Yeah, it's like an
Burgers.
American burger bar.
yeah,
It's like some your typical American shit.
Yeah,
French
there's one in
fries. They got this
the-
one bonsai burger, bro. Fucking literally, like it's teriyaki glazed patty, right? Grilled pineapple, and like it's just like teriyaki burger, pretty much. That shit's fire, bro.
they
And you
they
get
had
the little riblets with it, and the
they-
mac and cheese, and the French fries.
bonsai burger. I'm
You
just
shouldn't
kidding.
eat brains out when you get to the crib. 30
Yeah,
minutes
there's
max.
one in Warwick.
I told you, Warwick got everything, bro.
Warwick and Foxborough.
Ain't nobody going to Foxborough to eat. They
Sorry.
shit they brains
We're
out.
going to Warwick.
You know what?
So you look at them.
This makes me think of Denny's.
You don't.
We need to bring up Denny's again. They need to shut all those motherfuckers down.
What? Whoa, wait.
Bro, what about when you're like out, you're lit as fuck.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Like, yo,
every Denny's needs to be replaced with a Waffle House. I hear no disagreements to that.
Honestly, this is gonna be a whole lot more fights.
I hear no disagreements to that.
Waffle House is
and listen. But listen, if we brought the mainstream Waffle House to the north without the fights,
hold on. So wait, hold on.
I'm telling you, we got money coming in.
No,
bro.
hold on. Are we bringing Virginia Waffle House or are we bringing Atlanta Waffle House?
No, we're bringing Atlanta.
Then we're gonna get fights every single damn day.
Virginia, like they're cool and all, but like I said, I don't eat at a Waffle House unless they got flies. Bro.
Exactly. I know. I remember the rule of that job.
No bullshit.
So,
because if the flies ain't eating that shit, nigga, it's not good.
So the first time I ever had Waffle House, we were driving down to Atlanta during like our school break, or whatever, for Christmas, and our boy Josh is from Atlanta. He's from Jersey. You know, it's local to them. This is my first time. We stopped in like Virginia, or somewhere. And you know, I sit down. I'm like, okay, this is lit. Like, it's about to happen for the first time. Our boy Josh goes, "Ain't no flies." I said, "What?" He goes, "If you don't see flies flying around here, it's not gonna be good." I'm like, "Okay, you're just talking now." Bro, we got our food. It wasn't good. I said,
"Damn,
that shit was ass."
Then we went to Atlanta late night, had it, and it was fire.
Bro, and there was the flies. He was like, "Look,
that shit had flies. Like, when you got the flies at night, nigga, like, come on,
floor sticky. Like, I'm like, okay,
these are all the right signs."
Literally, like,
okay, I get it. We didn't see no fights that night, but
flies don't never be out at nighttime, nigga. Them niggas was out prime time. I said, "Oh yeah, this one's good. This is gonna be a real good one." You know when they loud as hell and they got you standing there for about like, if you're not standing there waiting for a table at a 10-minute minimum, like you're not gonna get good service, bro. Like, I mean, it may seem like you're not getting good service while you're standing there getting ignored, but like once you get seated, bro, I'm telling you, immaculate service.
Once you get that seat, man.
Dead ass. Once they know you exist, it's lit.
Okay, Denny's or IHOP?
Bro, bomb both. Both.
Denny's or IHOP?
IHOP keeps surviving off of fucking making pancakes off of the local videos.
Like IHOP, just so I can feel like a little bit better about myself. Like Denny's, like I'm just like, yo, I'm fucking gone. But IHOP is like, all right, like I'm at a restaurant, sort of.
Compared to IHOP and Denny's, where do you see the most weirdos?
IHOP and Denny's? Honestly, I wouldn't even fucking know. I'm so fucking...
You said I'm done in there.
I'm focused on the food, bro.
You're past going by then.
Yeah, man. But probably a fucking Denny's because they're probably open later.
Denny's be reminding me of like Courage the Cowardly Dog, bro. Like,
yo, that one episode with the people in the back, like turning niggas into
the pigs and shit. Yep. That's what that shit reminds me of. That's the vibe. Every time I be going into Denny's,
the eggs, you're about to eat your eggs and shit, and you just see like the eyes of somebody that you just like made eye contact with and shit. They're not sitting there no more.
Yep. That's that shit. Don't eat Denny's, bro. Denny's had me fucked up.
I'm gonna take you to Denny's. All right,
bro.
We going to Denny's.
I should have recorded it too, bro. I literally did. I had Denny's every fucking day when I was out there, bro.
I know
that shit had me fucked up. That shit had me scarred for life,
but
bro.
You didn't have it with me, so we're going to Denny's,
bro. Nah.
You have to re-traumatize yourself
one time,
bro.
That's it.
With the Grand Slam, fuck no. I'm gonna throw up on site.
All right, we go to Denny's, then we can go to Red Robin.
Red Robin.
I'll go to Red Robin. I don't care. Yo, I was literally about to. I was trying to convince Josh to pull up on Olive Garden, bro. I was like, yo, bro, like I want some commercialized Italian. Like fuck all that Fed Hill shit, bro. Like, let's get some
endless salad breadsticks.
And then we dip before they take the order.
They didn't even order nothing. Just filled up on bread. That's how I feel every time I go to that fucking restaurant.
Bro, I'm like, they're like, you guys ready to order? I'm like, bitch, I'm full.
That's how Red Lobster be too.
I'm done.
That's
Yo,
how
Red Lobster.
Lobster.
Red Lobster, and you know where else? Texas Roadhouse, nigga. If y'all keep bringing them goddamn buns and rolls over here, bro, with that cinnamon fucking butter, bro, I'm full already. What do you mean? Am I ready to order, bro?
Cinnamon
Like,
sugar butter, yeah.
bro, I'm good off this. Just bring the bill. How much does bread cost?
I'm done.
You ready to get to wrap around?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it. Wrap around. We're gonna throw questions at you. Answer them as fast as you can. Favorite fruit?
Favorite fruit? I would probably have to say, maybe chinola. Chinola is my favorite fruit, which is passion fruit.
Okay.
All right. Top 3 favorite rappers of all time.
Top 3 favorite rappers of all time. My top 3. I would have to say, definitely Lil Wayne, definitely Kendrick Lamar, and definitely Eminem. I'm gonna have to say those is the top 3.
One place you want to perform in?
One place that I would like to perform
City wise.
A city?
Yeah.
Probably in LA. Somewhere in LA. Yeah, or like Austin, Texas.
Austin, okay.
Yeah, somewhere with like a nice big arena or some shit like that. You know what I mean? I love doing shows with so many people because it's like the vibes is crazy. Yeah, but just somewhere new, or also actually wait, I'm gonna change my answer completely. The place where I would love to perform the most is actually in Japan. That would be so sick.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That'd be a sick ass concert.
Yeah.
Have you ever? Oh, I know this is not rapid round wise, but have you ever like gone to any festivals or anything like that?
No, I don't think so. Oh, actually, wait, I did go to one in Maine, not too long ago. Yeah, Flash Fest. Yeah, I had a lot of artists at it.
Rap artists.
Yeah, rap artists. Yeah,
Maine. What is it? Just Portland up there and just a bunch of trees?
Portland, Maine. That's where I had one up to for that one. Yeah.
Is it nice out there? Or?
Yeah, it is. It's cool, and there's a pretty big hip hop community out there too.
For real? Mm-hmm. They got niggas out there too?
Yeah, they got niggas out there. They just dropped them off.
I'm dead.
That was fucking so out of pocket.
Favorite restaurant in Rhode Island?
Favorite restaurant in Rhode Island? Oh shit, damn, that's a good one. I would say one of my favorite restaurants, or my favorite restaurant of all time of Providence. Damn, I'm gonna have to go with motherfucking Vasilio's, because I feel like you can count on them niggas at whatever time. Nah.
Big Tony's too, though.
Like, quality wise, I'm gonna say there's fucking this shit over here, Hemingway's. That shit has some fire food. And then
that's where I went for her birthday.
Yo, that shit is really good. I had the filet mignon there.
Bro, that shit is expensive as hell.
Bro, I like to, like, if I'm gonna go to a restaurant like that, I'm gonna like, because I wouldn't eat that. I don't want to eat that at every restaurant. Filet mignon, you have to like prepare that in a specific way and stuff. So like, So that one, and then there's also my favorite sushi restaurant is called I think it's over here on Atwells. I think it's called
Jackie's?
Nami.
Oh.
Something like that.
This man said Jackie's. Don't say Jackie's.
Jackie's Galaxy? No.
Nah. They're good though. They're good.
I think it's over there on Atwells. I'm blanking on the name. I think it's called Nami.
Oh, okay.
Not Mount Fuji? Mount Fuji got good sushi.
Yeah, no, Mount Fuji's a good one as well. Yeah, I've eaten there. They have the hibachi thing there, right?
Yeah, the hibachi's fire.
Mount Fuji's okay. Drew, you gonna hit him with it?
Oh yeah, you got a freestyle, bro.
All right.
You
What beat you got?
You really thought you was gonna skate off? Freestyle?
Let's fucking do this shit.
You got the beat ready for him, Drew?
So you gotta. Actually, you know what? I fuck with you today. So like, you wanna pick a beat or what you?
Shit, you could put any beat, honestly, but you could put fucking.
Go ahead, Drew.
Kick the can instrumental.
Nah, you good? Cause you just said any beat.
Any beat.
Look, see, there's some people that come on here and they be chatting and they be like, ooh. Okay.
Bro, I love to freestyle.
And then there be some people that come ready to go. So
It's not trash, right?
Nah, it's not trash.
All right, bet. Say that. It's on the set. Let's go. What you want? What do you want to get him?
whatever
You want to give him some new shit?
give him something new. But while he's looking up for a beat, talk about your latest project that you dropped.
Oh shit! I just dropped the Solar EP, SOULAR EP. That's a whole, you know what I'm saying, concept EP. 7 tracks. I did it about like extraterrestrials and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like if it was like every song is a part of a story of like, you know what I'm saying, them coming down, touching down to Earth and shit like that. So definitely check that out. That's like a 7-minute project. But yeah, I got a song coming out soon, November 1st. Called Tigres, which is me doing that stuff that I was saying with the Spanish hip hop, you know what I mean? So I got that joint about to drop in about what day is it today? In about 10 days or so, I think a little less. And that drops November 1st. But yeah, definitely go check out the Solar EP. That shit is sick as fuck. I love the like in between bits and like establishing like the story and stuff like that if people catch it. So hell yeah.
There you go. You ready? Because you know what time it is.
Like that, you like that instrumental? You fucking with it?
Nah, put a different one.
Nah, you good. No, I'm fucking with you. What you want? Which one?
Just put anything else.
You be so okay. Here,
Come on, Drew. You're supposed to have the beat ready.
hold on. Port Antonio instrumental. You fucking with it?
Look, drop a bomb on it. This is a Mixing Pop Pod exclusive.
Yo, we at the Mixing Pot.
It's Slitty.
Yo.
Damn, son, where'd you find that?
Yo, we steady at the Mixing Pot. Yeah, we did this shit. This is how you mix it hot. I just do this shit straight off of the fucking dome. You know I am chilling right here and I'm fucking stoned. Yeah, about to go hard like Rick and Morty, chilling with a shorty. I'm about to cop a fucking 40. You know that I just can't did this shit. You know that I just use my voice as the instrument. You know that I get it in. I'm high off Excedrin and I just go accelerate, take it to a higher pace. Yo, I'm just chilling in the cut, but you know that I don't ever miss the bus. What the fuck? Uncle Ripta, pick me up. Yeah, I'm just keeping blunts and they spinning like nunchucks. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, you got me fucked up. Hit you with the uppercut. Yeah. Nigga, you know, I just do this shit too smooth with it. When it come and it ooze out my mind. Do this shit, it's my own design. I am like the architect. I'm weaving the thread of life and I got it so precise. Slice you up with the fucking nice Slitty.
Dude, look at that. God damn. That was tough. That was tough. Hold on. We got the
Fucking bars! Are y'all fucking stupid? Are y'all dumb? It's Slitty, bro.
Let's get it.
We got Slitty in here, bro. Yo, no bullshit.
You gotta
No
drop
bullshit.
one too. You gotta
No,
drop a freestyle.
no bullshit.
Yeah,
no
drop
bullshit.
your
You
bus
gotta drop a
freestyle.
freestyle.
Drop
What?
your bus freestyle.
Bitch, y'all ain't gonna
Yo, let me
embarrass
put a-
me
let
on my
put a
shit.
beat on. He said the bus freestyle.
Fuck both of y'all, bro. Psych, nah,
Bust
that was
out.
good though. I fuck with that. I like. I feel like you are a more conscious rapper too. Look, you were feeling
Yeah, well,
that
to
beat more.
that, to that
Yeah,
beat,
that beat.
Yeah.
That beat goes hard, and I was like, it's just like calm and smooth. So
Yeah. I was trying to like hear the melody and stuff. I don't think I've ever heard that song before.
That's
that-
fire though. For your first time, you was catching that vibe, bro. Like you was really doing that shit.
Yeah, I got one for you.
What? Another one?
I got a instrumental for you to put on.
Okay. Yeah.
But you got a freestyle on it too.
I got a free. Oh,
Yeah,
we
we
all
got
getting
a
on it,
freestyle.
right?
Yeah,
Fuck it, we all getting on
I'm a
it.
chef.
you gotta have a little
No, you
rap
gotta get
session.
on it.
I cook.
You can do it, bro. You gotta just believe in yourself.
There's one.
You gotta believe in yourself.
There's only one freestyle out there, and that's when I was.
Okay, you kick it off. I'll go second. He's killing it.
This is the beat I always put on to freestyle.
Okay.
Cause it's like, I feel like it allows people to like, you know, start getting into it. You know what I mean? Like, cause it's like a boom bap style. You know what I mean? So it's like you just follow the pattern. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like
you getting us in the cipher.
You can put your fucking words in whatever structure using that. But yo, fuck it. Alright. Yo. I'm about to spit some shit that is gonna last. We ain't here and we filming right here in this podcast. I don't even know how the fuck I'ma go, what the fuck I'ma do, how the fuck I'ma grow. But I get to it, you know I'm just getting it in. I just do this shit, ain't no explaining it. I just back on this shit, got it so rhythmic. But I got it, toss it and I pass it to my bro on the left. He ready with the facets, he ready to do the shit for the fucking masses. I don't give a fuck though, I am cutthroat. I gotcha, blast you with the motherfucking gun smoke. Ayy, pass it to my nigga on the right. He be rapping tight, he be rapping like all the nights.
Like Kid Dynamite, I'm all nice. You already know I'm hitting the beat all night. Killer, 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 killer. That's what you gon' hear when you get it. Miller, Dilla, Silla, Filler. You already know when I'm coming up in this bitch. I'm coming in the fo. I'm busting down the do. And you already know, I'm in this bitch with Slitty, Titty, Tariq. You already know we ain't gon' get it in me. Next week, Tariq gon' be with a freak. I'm just joking. I don't wanna get him in trouble. Nah. He not gonna be with a freak though. Hold up. And I'm about to pass it to Chef. You already know he gonna do it the best. And you know it's Slitty. Yeah. And you know it's no Diddy. The lubrication. No vacation.
Hey,
We gon' hit the Ayo button. Cause y'all know we ain't stuntin'. I'm passing to Tariq. He gon' be the freak in the sheets. No, I'm joking. That's
Oh yeah.
stupid.
Let's see how I follow that one, right?
All right, let's go.
All right. Yo.
We're not rappers, guys. Slitty is, but we're not, we're not rappers.
Yo. Episode 90, Mixing Podcast. Drewski, Ricky, Slitty, bang.
Okay, all right.
We here. I'm making burgers with some cheese on it.
Okay.
Cheese on.
And some bacon. And some ketchup. You know how I like it. This is why I don't rap. This is why I just cook, ladies and gentlemen.
This is nice.
This is why Drew should never rap ever.
Can't kick it. Nah, I'm about to really rap. Hold up. I hate y'all. I'll do anything to replace y'all. Shout out to Face Mob, a ghetto boy with an unemployed with a day job, kicking boxes.
Not this nigga time. Still K-Dot. You forgot
Shout out K-Dot. Shout out K-Dot.
Jokes on you. High five. I'm bulletproof.
No bullshit, but yo, nah, for real. Rapping is definitely. Do you feel like rapping is a learned talent or it's a born talent?
I feel like it's both. I feel like you can be born with the talent to rap, or you can learn how to rap better and better and better. But even if you're born with it, you still have to.
I feel like you still gotta hone your craft.
Yeah.
That's tough though. That's tough.
For real. I like how I see that's some shit you should rap about. Like you're a chef, so you could be like on some shit like you just like, yo. We at the Mixing Podcast, about to grab the bowl and the glass, mix it all together, pour in a little bit of pepper, make it taste a little more better. I'm about to put the cheese in the shredder. Matter of fact, I just gotta go get my bread and my lettuce. I just had to go mix it up, and when I make the delicious snack, that be my fucking vendetta. I'm not no trendsetter. I'm that nigga that's a go-getter. Matter of fact, get your bread up. I'm just going there and I cut the mustard. Matter of fact, nigga, you just cut the cheese. Why you fussing? Hit the bass and percussion. Matter of fact, you got you crying like chopping some onions. I just do the shit, nigga. I'm chilling back playing PS5, fucking eating Funyuns.
I'm dead.
That's why I feel like, it's just fun to fucking freestyle.
Yeah, you gotta
bro.
freestyle.
Like, you gotta just freestyle. You get better at it. You know what I mean?
There you go. Look, ladies and gentlemen, that's Slitty for you.
Dead ass.
We appreciate you being on the Mixing Pot podcast.
Absolutely, man.
Big facts.
Yeah, good time on
My
here.
God.
Let them know where they can find you at, where they can find your latest EP, Solar, as well.
Yeah, so my name is Slitty. You can find me everywhere at Slitty401. That's SLITTY 401. On there, I'll have all my links and stuff like that. linktree.com/Slitty401. That'll take you to all of my stuff, or literally just go on any streaming platform, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, just type in Slitty. You'll be able to find my music. That's Solar EP by Slitty. Check out the Slitty Wrist EP. Check out motherfucking all of my singles and stuff. I have one huge playlist called the Slitty Playlist. Has all of my tracks right there on Spotify for those who use that. And be on the lookout. I got so much new music coming out in the upcoming time that's going to be happening in the near future. You know what I'm saying? As we keep moving forward second by second in the time of the dimensions. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I got some music that I've been working on that I'm gonna be releasing, and
Duty calls, bro. Duty calls.
yeah, and I just been working on that, working on my animation stuff, and then I'm planning some shows for a little bit into next year, so. Be on the lookout and stuff. Follow me on all social medias at SLITTY 401.
There you go.
Drew.
You can catch me on IG at I Love You Drew. You can also catch me at Second Human on IG. You can also catch me here on the Mixing Pot podcast, because if you're not listening to us, then
What are you listening to?
for real, like
Facts.
what the hell are you listening to? I don't know how you drive to your job every day and don't listen to us. That's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, but
Every moment.
keep it locked.
Of
Keep it
every
loaded.
day.
Exactly. Keep it
Listen
locked.
to the Mixing Pot podcast
Slitty said it.
and memorize it. So if you're quizzed on it, you can quote the episode by time code.
Exactly. And then
Nigga.
you can always keep it locked to this episode and listen to Tariq's horrible bars. I mean, those bars were just terrible.
He did pretty good.
No. Don't gas that, Slitty. That was
He's on his chef shit.
You know what? Mine's is
That's
bad.
off his new EP.
Nah, he
The
was
recipe.
nervous.
It's okay.
The recipe, I like
The recipe.
The
That's his new
recipe.
EP. Yo, I'm telling you, that's
You know what? It's okay. Mine's was that, but I didn't throw in all the crazy stuff.
What are you
like
talking
that.
about, bro?
You did say
What did what did I say?
Chef
What did I
Drewski-
say,
Chef
bro?
You had a couple
Chef
AO
Drewski-
Bro,
moments.
I'm not Slitty, bro.
ChefTreek.co on Instagram and TikTok. The Mixing Pot Podcast, MG Pop Pod on Instagram and TikTok. Check out all of our clips. Friday morning, 10 or 11 a.m. On YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. The Mixing Pot Pod, MXNG Pop Pod. Chef Tariq 401 on Facebook. Chef Tariq on YouTube. It's also Thanksgiving, ladies and gentlemen. It's not Thanksgiving yet. It's Halloween.
Nah, it's Thanksgiving now.
But Thanksgiving is coming. So you know what time it is. Chef Tariq Thanksgiving dinners. You guys can order those now. And also, 9th annual West End Friends Family Chef Tariq feeding the homeless for the day before Thanksgiving. So check us out. Make sure you guys come out, have fun, do your thing. We got so much more in store. So again, like Drew says, follow us, keep it locked, keep it loaded.
Facts.
And look, Slitty, again, appreciate you
Yo,
coming
absolutely,
on.
my dog.
And
I already know you guys are cool
God.
as fuck,
Ladies
man.
and gentlemen, we are out of here. You already know. Peace.